so we cracked the meter club, baby! Winter has begun! There we go. Yeah, oh, right there.
It's too late, you're in the dark side. Don't make a move for
Yep. That's a snap. We're gonna go check this new zone out, bit shallower water. How good's that? Push out the back to see the bait busting up. Oh dude, I just hooked up. Oh no, that's a longing. Oh man, I love that sound, love that feeling. Righto, we're out and it is bright and early, or not even bright yet. It's still dark and we're chasing snapper again. Got the snapper whisperer here, just lining up, doing a bit of sounding. And yeah, we're gonna chase a bit of snapper, then we might even go and throw some stick baits around, see if we can get a late season Spanish or a wahoo or something, and then check out a few other things after. But I'm gonna try and sort of run you through and show you what I'm doing and how we sort of fish for them, so that you can learn how to fish for them if you don't know how to fish for snapper. Because, you know, if you're not learning anything, what's the fucking point of watching the videos, eh? Get this drift all lined up first. That's the first thing you got to do, is just work out how you're drifting past your mark. So we're just pulling up now, work out how we're drifting, and then we'll adjust and start drifting down along our mark the way with the current's taking us. Starting off with the 5-inch curly tail, that's coconut ice glow, the colour, with a 1/2 ounce jig head. Something that I find helps a lot, that we all do for snapper fishing, is scent. Coat up your lure. Right, so there is like no current, which is making it tough, because when you're fishing plastics for snapper, you want current, so you're covering ground, and just makes it easy to fish your plastic as your boat's moving towards your lure, sort of thing. But we'll just wait for the current to pick up and hopefully the fish come on. Jig just straight into that. I would. Straight in, no kissing. Oh yes, yes. Nice, that's a pretty nice fish. All right, well, we just moved and I've put the jig down. Oh, that's a nice fish. Yeah, it is. That is a really nice fish. I don't know what it is, man. It definitely doesn't feel like a snapper, eh? But you never know. Yeah. Could be a snapper. Oh, that's got some good head shakes, and just using, oh wow. It's fighting really weird, eh? And this is just a little 40 gram micro jig with a squid skirt. Always run the squid skirt, and a bit of scent on that squid skirt just to entice them a little bit more. Really good weight, good head shakes. I don't know, it doesn't feel like a snapper, man. Could be a Dewey. Might just back it off a little bit. Yeah. You can see colour. I think it's a Dewey. And it's a big fish, man. It's got some length, like in the colour. Yep, big Jew. Oh, big Jew. Come round. We'll go ahead and get the head in. Oh, dude, that's going to be probably my biggest Jewy, man. Yes! Woohoo! Oh, that's a tank! Yeah, it is. That's a PB Jewy for sure! Oh. Holy Damon! I told you I had a good feeling about today! Holy shit! Alright, we're going to quickly... I want to put this fish back. It is a very big Jew. I want to quickly get it back, so I'm going to quickly get a measurement, some photos, and we'll get him back in the water and see if he'll swim. He is to the tip of the tail, 1.10 m. 1.10 m. My biggest was 97 before this, so we cracked the meter club, baby! Sunrise cracking up. Woo! There's that little 40-gram jig that did the damage. There it is. I don't even know the brand of that jig. Bought it when I was up in Cairns. And awesome jig, but little squid skirt on there. Just pinned him. He hammered that. All right, put him back in. Like that's a slab. How's that, PB Jewy? That is. We're chasing snapper, but I'm not complaining with that. Winter has begun. Winter has begun. All right, let's put him in.
Might want to swim him a bit.
Yeah. Look at that. Wow. What a start to the day. It doesn't get much better than that, breaking a PB for breakfast. That is why you always put a squid skirt. Can't tell you how much that helps. But really, I got to credit Shay for that one. He made the move and said, we'll go check this other spot out. It wasn't happening where we were. And we marked up a show, and because it was directly under the sounder, I thought, what's the quickest way I can get straight down? And that was with the jig. Put the jig down and first drop on this spot. Bang, PB Jewy. Sent it up. I changed my plastic. We've moved again, and I've changed my plastic. That other one's a bit old and just fallen off, so I've changed it to a 5-inch Streaks in Smoky Shad. That's like my favorite color, favorite profile for snapper, and it's a bit lighter now, so it's a bit easier to sort of show you. But and it's a bit better when you got wind on your back like this. You want to be casting straight up ahead. Our mark is up ahead here, and the wind's pushing us towards our mark, and as the lure hits the water, it's sinking, but it's going to sink straight there, so we're drifting onto the lure, and pretty much all you're doing is, see the slack in the line, just winding that slack in, because sometimes the bite can be quite subtle and you just want to have tension, so you just wind that. Every time you drift a bit closer, you just pick up that little bit of slack. You really don't need to put any action into the lure or anything. It's like probably one of the easiest ways of lure fishing. You're essentially just dead sticking it and picking up that slack line as you drift onto where your lure is, and your lure is just sinking down there. And then pretty much once it gets to the boat, wind it up, and just go again. Long cast as long as you can with the wind. Soon it hits the water, flip your bail arm and just pick up that slack so you can feel the bite. We're going like that, eh?
Yeah. Yep. Pushing us out. That westerly. Oh, there we go.
There we go. Oh, we weren't even on our mark, just off it. That's a snapper. The head shakes, I can tell. Oh, it feels like a nice fish. And that's pretty much how easy it is. You're not even working your lure at all. It's a nice little snap.
Oh, there.
You want to keep him?
I'd love to feed.
And there we go. Just sinking that plastic down. Smoky shad. Need to be 40, 45 or so. Good eating size. We'll put him in the esky. See if we can get another one. There we go again. We're sort of getting off our mark a bit, or we weren't even right on our mark, but we. Come up here, bro. Because mine's nearly back in now, so. Oh, yeah. Oh, right there. So again, they're eating it just as it gets to the boat. So obviously that lure, it gives that lure a bit of time to sink down to. The closer your line is to the boat, the further your lure is down in the water. And that was dead set. The next cast after we just got that other one still bleeding. Quick brain swipe, and that's it. And then I always bleed all my fish. Some people just throw them in straight in the esky and stuff, but I like to bleed all my fish. Just cut under the throat there and let him bleed out, and we'll pull this other one out. He's be bled now. We'll throw him on the ice. So this is where we pulled up, and we were drifting here, and as we came over, we're casting out and getting, like, I got both them snapper off around this mark here, and as we drifted over it, we've seen them all on the sounder coming up. So now we're going to go and redrift, start back up at this other mark and drift back through this line. But when you're doing this, so now we know the snapper are holding in here, so we're going to come up and give it a big, nice, wide berth around our line, what we want to drift, come up and around and restart up here. Well, we didn't get nothing that drift. Still fish showing up, but we're going to go and check out a new zone somewhere we've been sort of looking at on Navionics, and we were going to go there the other day, but I was feeling a bit crook, so we ended up going in. We're going to go check this new zone out, a bit shallower water, and hopefully we can get a big snapper. That's really what we're after. 10 meters of water, new spots. Yeah, it's 8-9 meters here. We could push out the back, see the bait busting up. We could push out back behind old mate. Oh yes. Yeah. Oh, he dropped it. Plastic looks fine. Just re-sent him up. What? No, we're moving. We're moving pretty good. Not super fast, but well, that's where I marked when we got here. 135.
Oh, yeah. Coming up to what? Another one here.
Yes. There we go. Oh, just after I put that scent on too. Oh, that's a rock cod. It's not a snapper session without a rocky. Go straight at the cunt. Going a bit barren now.
Barren Hills. I've seen some bait floating around here. It's weird how sometimes like there's nothing up the sound and then you get a fish.
Yeah. There's boom. Oh, yep. That's a snap. That's a snap. Oh yeah, new zone. And that feels good. That didn't take long. First drift, we just picked a nice line, some good shows on the sounder. And that's another nice little snapper. Oh, about the same size. Oh, maybe a little bit bigger. There we go. Snapper number 3. It is a pearler of a day. Just fishing that exactly how I fished before. Cast it out and just wind the slack in. Quarter, half ounce head.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. That's a nice snap there. Shay's on the same half ounce head. He's got a white, pearl white, 5-inch streaks. There's your nice, bro.
Right there, bro.
Good little move. How good's that? Just suss this out on Navionics, come down, have a look, and bang, we're into them.
I sense it up, mate. Sense the tick.
Caught a couple of fish now on this. And it doesn't really feel too scuffed, but it's always worth just changing that last little bit. And that's just a bit of 30-pound leader, 30-pound braid. I don't really run much lighter than that for snapper because, like, as you can see, they're still eating it with 30. So, you know, I like to have that insurance there in case I do hook a big one. Well, we're gonna go up, do a re-drift, probably pick a different line just so we drift some new ground and see if we can come across something. That thing flexing, man. The lightest rod on the boat. Oh.
It is flexing, eh?
Yeah, man. Come around you go. I reckon you got a big longie, eh? I reckon, man. It's gonna go around the back.
I think it's a longie, man. It's going to sit in just below the boat and just do circles. I don't have a big enough rod to sort of rip him up.
It's tiring. Good fish, man. I reckon I'm calling big longie for sure.
I reckon.
Might come back over this over these rods.
Come and scope the boat out, eh? And oh, I can see colour over there.
Yeah?
Big. It looks long, man.
Oh yeah, there he is on the surface. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a longie. Not going to say 100% yet, but...
Yeah, could get a look here.
Or maybe that... Oh, it's hard to tell, eh? It's big, man. What? Yeah, it's a longie. Is it?
Oh, yeah.
It's big. Yeah, it is a longie. It's a good longie, man. Really? That's sick. I'm a bit jealous now.
Come on, buddy. So they do. Sit under the boat. Just do circles.
Fuck, that's a good longie, man. Like, he's got to be at least 8 kilo, I reckon. That's a real, oh, maybe not. Let me... Here we go, here we go. What do you want to do with him? Do you want to keep him?
Not really.
Fair bit of meat, eh? Dude, that's a really nice fish. Alright, I'll put this down and I'll tail him. Dude, that's a pig. Oh, that is a. He's got some gang hooks or something in him. He's busted someone off. That's a pig, man. That's the plucky in there. Little white 5-inch jerk shove. Look, he's taken someone else's rig. That's a sick longie, man.
Yeah.
Fuck, they're a beautiful fish, man. Love that blue on him. We'll get these hooks out of him, and here you go, bro. I'll get him back in the water, get a couple of photos.
He's done someone. Look at that. Now that would make for some yummy sashimi,
But
but
there's a lot of meat, too much.
too much.
Give him a spear.
Come on, buddy.
He put a lot into that fight.
He did.
Not kicking.
Not at all. Come on.
Well, we've got plenty of fish, so we're just gonna see if we can try and revive this fella. He put a lot into that fight. Nothing left in him, eh?
Bit of a pain because I don't really want to kill him.
Yeah, he won't go to waste. That's a sick fish. He's still just, he did just kick like, or just, he just doesn't have it in him, eh? Blue on him.
Oh, 10.
10.
Oh no, he's getting heavier.
Yeah, he's over 10. He's
11.
11, 12. Wow. That's a cracker. What a day. What a day, man. Turning out to be good, so he's coming home. Lucky he released that dewy. We've got a few snapper in there, and now this. Yeah, I remember Anna got a pretty solid one there one year when we were there.
There's a fish just down there.
Really? Oh yeah, yeah. What is that? Looks like a snapper.
No.
Go, 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 go. He's up real high, eh? Straight out there somewhere.
Boy, he went straight over to it.
If you get him. Oh, dude, I just hooked up. Oh, no, that's a longie. Dude, I was just burning it in to cast at that. Oh, oh, how's that? Let's get a longie. Got another one. There's like a snapper swimming under the boat. Shay just cast at it, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna burn in and have a cast at it. As I'm burning it in, bang, and it's possibly gonna be another longie.
Did you see it?
I can't see it.
She should take off in a sec.
He hasn't done anything. Definitely a tuna. Time for him to wake up. What's that? That looked like a snapper.
To me, it looked like a snapper. You look here too, so.
Oh, it's good to feel that. Get a bit of drag, boy.
There's just little like gravelly sort of patches. Obviously, the fish are holding in there.
This is a big fish. It's going to be a while, I reckon, eh? He hasn't even really done anything yet, man. He's got so much in him. Is it a cove? No way, catch him. Woo!
Looked to me like a little cove just there. Swimming around the boat. If we had burley trail, be on.
Oh man, I love that sound, love that feeling.
Sort of broken, gravelly ground, eh? Really like it through here.
Yeah, put a mark on it. Doesn't have to be right. Put it on the cursor. Oh, I got colour. He's a bit lazy, this one.
Hello, spotted the boat.
I don't know if this is a longie, eh? Is that a Spano?
You're kidding.
It's a Spano!
Yeah.
What a... You're kidding! What a session, man! Oh, he's got a cove. He's like a remora on him.
That little cove thrower.
I think it's a remora. How's that? Oh, watch them teeth on it. Fuck, I don't know if we should keep him or... I don't know what to do, man. We've got so much fish. Just get him by the tail and we can decide, oh, once he's in the boat. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, the Spanish, that's a Kraken Spano. What the hell?
He's a Kraken Spano.
What the hell? Oh, look at that. Thought I was onto a longie. What a day. Dewy, snapper,
Oh, he shows
longie,
on the bottom.
Spano.
Wait, I gotta be out there.
Get back out there, man. Jesus, I'm in two minds right now. All right, we're gonna let this go because we've got so much fish. Oh, and Shay's on. Oh, I'm gonna spear him. Oh, right into your line. Oh, there he goes. What a session! Shay was just... Holy hell.
She's just a little puppy.
Oh man, absolute mayhem.
He just seen a little show while Sonny was on that fish and just threw the blackie back out. Nice little one.
The tally. I feel like I should have kept that spano, but well, that's a lure just burning that up. Spano sort of crunched it a bit, but you can always just pin it back in a different spot, and that'll be right to go again. Right, so we're gonna go and re-drift on one of them on the line where we just got the Spanish and that, and hey, it's going off. Probably not going to keep any more fish, so I'm sort of in two more and sort of wish I kept that Spanish, but we got so much fish in there. So go and re-drift this. We'll probably fish this for a little bit more, and then we might go and do a bit of stick bait and see if we get a wahoo.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, on the burn up.
Yep.
There we go. Tuna or maybe a spano. Do you want me to get that other line in? Oh, it's chaos. Yeah, let's get this in and then. Oh yeah, little schoolie. He has a mate with him. Little schoolie. Jesus, absolute smorgasbord today. Green as hell. How much cave is the leader? There we go. Oh, Brazzy. It's just one of them days. Oh, you sort him out. I'll see if I can catch one. But he wasn't coming off, eh? Nice.
I've seen him going round there.
Alright, well nothing more happening down here, but that's pretty cool. Like literally never even been here before. I've been down here before once and checked it out, never even fished it. Came down for the first time. What, longy, few snapper and a nice Spanish. Just checking navionics, that's all you need to do. Just look on charts and you can see where good fishing grounds will be. You don't need to know where someone's fucking best spot is. Just go and just do a bit of research, and sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. But anyway, we're gonna head back and try and go throw some stickies around, try and get something, anything off the surface. Like I'd love a wahoo, but any fish off the surface, and maybe do a little bit of snapper fishing and stuff, and then, yeah, trying to keep my eyes on the sounder. Maybe do a little bit of snapper fishing, and then we're gonna have to get in because we don't have a heap of ice. We didn't plan to get like that much fish, so yeah, go get this a crack for about an hour or so, and then get in.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Nice. Oh. Good stuff. What are you just snapper fishing?
Yep.
So he came out, I'm throwing the stick bait around, and Shay has picked something up. Seems like a good fish. Oh, it's your mate. The Remy. You got him. Oh no, and his mate with him. Another species to the tally.
There's three of them.
Now that's vermin. Ate the blackie, bro, at the boat.
They've got to be one of the closest fish you could look like a boat.
Alright, no luck on top. Well, we've had a great day anyway, so it's probably a bit much to ask if getting something off the top, but if we did, it would have been epic. So we gave it a little crack. probably gonna head in now, eh? Maybe fish a couple of spots, maybe just drift over a couple of spots on the way in, see how it's going, and then we've got to get more ice on this fish and stuff, keep it all fresh. So, well, this could be the end. So, thanks for watching, like, subscribe, all that shit, and if there's some more action, you'll see it in a second.